Hello and welcome to Battle Knowledge, where we take a look at the various weapons featured in Battlefield 1. On this episode, we'll take a look at one, if not the most well-known and famous weapons of the German Empire and the Central Powers, the German Mauser Gewehr 98. The Mauser Gewehr 98 was the German service rifle of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. It's chambered in the 7.92 Mauser and feeds from a 5-round internal magazine. It saw service during World War I and in the hands of the Central Powers, and it was eventually replaced in 1935 by the Carabinier 98K, a more compact variant of the Gewehr 98. Despite this, the Gewehr 98's bolt-action design is well-renowned and served as the basis for the nearly identical M1903 Springfield's bolt among the other variants and copies. The variants of the Gewehr 98 would remain in service around the world from its inception until the modern day, including the Car 98K, which still periodically shows up in conflicts around the globe. The G98 served up until the end of the Second War and is still the most successful design Mauser has ever produced. Its design served as the basis for the Japanese Type 38 and the later GOL Magnum. The Gewehr 98 is available in the Scout class and can be purchased with 200 war bonds for each variant. The 3 variants of the Gewehr 98 are featured in Battlefield 1 for the Scout kits are the Gewehr 98 Sniper, which is equipped with a bipod and a high magnification scope for long-range shooting, the Gewehr 98 Marksman, which is equipped with a lower magnification scope and a palm rest, the Gewehr 98 Infantry, a variant which is equipped with iron sights and a bayonet. It also has a higher spread and recoil decrease than the other variants. What makes this rifle one of the best in Battlefield 1 is the ability to shoot and reload faster than any other bolt action in the game, excluding its older brother, the Gewehr 95M, which has the fastest shot to reload time for bolt action rifles in the game. The Gewehr 98 has a rich history of its own, dating back just 2 years before its final approval for production. The Gewehr 96 prototype, which was released to the German army for field trials, and needless to say, it surprised everyone. The production of the Gewehr 98 got underway on September the 9th, 1898, and was a huge success to the German Empire, which saw increased reliability across the table from the Gewehr 95M. Now, it's not all candy and ice cream when it comes to using the G98. This weapon has its limitations when it comes to using this in Battlefield 1. When using this weapon in close ranges, you will notice a considerable damage drop from 20 to 70 meters. The damage is 35% less than hitting your target from 90 to 200 meters. So using the Gewehr 98 in CQB in Battlefield 1 isn't suggested, but you can always use the standard 98 bayonet if the situation calls for it. The Gewehr 98 is best used in medium to long range engagements and has a great zeroing for 75, 150, and 300 meters for that long range headshot you've been wanting. When it comes to maps best used for the Gewehr 98, there are quite a lot when you take it into the list for the Battlefield 1 maps. Ballroom Blitz, a massive French chateau with large battlefield moving from east to west across a massive courtyard that features many observation lookouts for long-range battles. Empire's Edge, a rugged, fortified shore that brings ancient history from the past into World War I. The many fortifications across the island and rock hills place a great deal of power in the hands of the marksman armed with the Gewehr 98. The Sinai Desert. From the infantry skirmishes in the narrow streets of the village of the Belmar to the dogfights above the majestic cliffs, you'll need to take tactical use of the dunes as you engage in explosive battles. In the open desert, you will see many soldiers fighting their way from post to post as you have the advantage from afar equipped with the Gewehr 98. Suez. Even though it was considered impossible, the Ottomans crossed the desert of Sinai and threatened the canal. Join the fight by the banks of the Grand Canal and make tactical use of many high points on the map and use your G98 rifle to dispose the enemy back to their homelands. FAO Fortress. Here you will fight through the marshlands and dunes over the bridges and shallow coves. If possible, one of the many great points resides on the castle. If captured, you will have the greatest upper hand in the battle, overseeing the fortress with your Gewehr 98. The Gewehr 98 has its own place on top of the list in Battlefield 1, whether it's its ability to accurately take down enemies from medium to long range, or its feel or design that has changed history for bolt-action rifles. Thank you for watching this episode of Battle Knowledge. If you would like to see more episodes like this one, please be sure to hit that like button and share this video to your friends and comrades on the battlefield. Until next time, I'm Hurricane. This has been Battle Knowledge.